Get in! Oh! Get in! And welcome everyone, thank you very much for my post-match analysis. I want every single one of you to get involved. Liverpool have won 3-0 against Southampton. And just before we start off, apologies about my voice being singing at all. Obviously you can see I've been in the match anyway, but I want to know if you've been watching it at the pub, watching it at home. Let me know in the comment section below. Let everyone know, the Liverpool family, get involved. You're man of the match tonight. And Liverpool have won 6 of their first 6 league games. Who was your standout today? There was so many to choose from, especially in that first half performance, everyone. The second half, as we'll talk about in this episode, the game was won in the first 45 minutes. Mohamed Salah grabbing his goal, obviously the own goal, the first one. And Joe Matip getting his head on that corner from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Everyone, but welcome as well. If you're new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, but smash that like button, not for me, but for the mighty Reds and Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp, shout out to him for me personally. Starting with Shaqiri, Liverpool started with a 4-2-3-1, so attacking, and that very much did show from the outset from the Reds. We were so intense in our pressing, come out of the blocks, so gung-ho, it was unbelievable, it was great to see. Bobby Firmino, first point of a defence really, pressurising, but for that first half performance, for a man who really got taken off in the second half, Shaqiri, really, it was a great performance by the Switzerland international. And it was credit for Jurgen Klopp. Obviously, you've had Sadio Mane on one flank, Salah on the right, Bobby Firmino, and then you had Shaqiri in behind anyway. But the interchanging in attacking positions from all them, especially in the first half, got our own goal, really. It come from Shaqiri from the outside the box. Little interchange, had a pop shot, and it was in the back of the net anyway for an own goal. But really, that come from the lads. Very much interchanging, quick 1-2s in outside the box, and then we got our luck. We got the chance that we did deserve. Joe Matip just rises, bangs it in the back of the net. No stopping that. And what a fantastic start to the game. 2-0. You couldn't have asked really a better start, really. 20 minutes in, Liverpool lead 2-0 against Southampton. And then obviously we got our goal from Mohamed Salah, the man, the legend, Mohamed Salah. Let the rest of the Premier League say he's having an off season. He was only 1 goal behind prior to this match off his total last season. He's not having a bad season. He done boss today anyway. All the forward lads did anyway, everyone. But that first half, I could not have seen you couldn't have had a more complete first half a game of football this season. From what I've seen from Liverpool, I want to gauge all your opinions, everyone, but that's possibly the best 45 minutes I've seen from the Reds this season. The intensity, the desire, but really that wasn't all helped by, I'm telling you what, if I was a Southampton fan and I travelled all the way from Southampton to Anfield today, I would be absolutely fuming and disgusted by my team, the way in which they played. It was really, I know you're getting beat, but even at 1-0, 2-0, they frankly, Shane Long, for a man who really does like to pressurise Liverpool, and I know they couldn't get the ball anyway, but at least try Southampton. Happy days, because she's played so poor. It was basically too easy for Liverpool in that first half, and frankly, we played amazing today, especially in the first half, but like in the second half, we went into that second half and you're like, really, Southampton, you're going to at least try? But frankly, they didn't. They did not try in that second half. And Liverpool, we did not have to come out in that second half and really try. It was, why waste our time really trying to overplay and get some injuries? But frankly, Virgil van Dijk went off injured in that second half, which was hopefully, fingers crossed, at the end of the match, he was all right. He wasn't on crutches. Didn't look injured. So touch wood. I haven't heard the post-match injury update from Jurgen Klopp, but everyone let me know and let us all know if anyone's heard anything on that potential injury. But from what I've seen, he was walking around smiling, giving all the Southampton medical staff a decent hug anyway. But Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, when he did come on from replacing Virgil van Dijk in that second half, fantastic. absolutely spot on. Picked up where he was left off anyway, but it was great to see Joel Matip get a chance anyway. Not got a lot of minutes anyway due to his injuries this season, but he did look a bit dodgy, Joel Matip anyway, but that's expected. He hasn't been playing alongside Virgil or Joe Gomez this season, but considering he come into the first half and the first team selection, he done great, and the lads have kept a clean sheet. Southampton, I think they only had one shot in the first half, and I can't actually I think that was their first shot and their only shot on target really coming in that first half. Second half was, you won't see a more easier defensive display from Liverpool. Southampton didn't do none, as I've already said, but everyone, let me know your thoughts. Gini Wijnaldum, we started with Shaqiri. He had a fantastic game, picking up the spaces, picking up we were driving, especially we got 2 goals in the first 20 minutes, but Shaqiri was very instrumental, and I would expect, out like Jurgen Klopp, all the credit goes for Jurgen Klopp, picked such an attacking minded team. And for me, if I was Klopp, I want to gauge all your opinions, everyone. Would you start with that forward four coming up against, obviously we've got Chelsea in the Carabao Cup anyway, but I mean Chelsea in the league when we do play them, and then we got Napoli away, and then we got Manchester City after Napoli in the Champions League. That's a home, and we got Huddersfield away after Manchester City, and then we got Cardiff at home as well. That it's such a it's one of the biggest fixture pile-ups in terms of Liverpool's history anyway. We're sitting there, 18 points, happy days. Everyone, there's probably a lot of you stat men. I'm only 23 years old, but for any older viewers that have been watching the Reds for the last 50, 60 years or how long, can you think, when was the last time Liverpool won their first 6 league games? For me, I'm struggling to really remember from all the years I've been supporting Liverpool. I'm so made up. I'm buzzing. That's why my voice is gone. And apologies if you can't hear me. Turn your volume up anyway. But everyone, I want you to give me your man of the match anyway. I'm so happy with that first half performance. As I've said, one of the most complete first half performances you will see from the Reds at all this season anyway. Southampton didn't give anything really. I think there'll be an inquest from Southampton's manager and their players, but frankly, the Reds done what they needed to do. Even if that was 1-0, as I said at the beginning of the intro of the video, I would have been happy. But as long as the Reds keep on picking up 3 valuable points every home game this season, as we've all been saying in the comment section below, after every single home game and even away this season, we played fantastic, and may this continue, this run of form. And we go to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, and then we go to Chelsea away in the Premier League, and we play exactly how we started this game today, and that was get in their faces. And there's no better team in the Premier League as of this moment. Manchester City won 5-0 or 6-0 today, but the way Liverpool playing this season, it's frankly, if I was the rest of the Premier League, I would be scared. We played amazing. We've been playing this season. There's been some matches when we haven't been at our best, but today there's a lot of key performance. Gini Wijnaldum, Milner when he did come on in that second half. We kept it simple. Jordan Henderson, fantastic. Southampton really didn't attack as much as I've already said the stats anyway. But in that first half, Jordan kept it ticking over. Robinson going down that left-hand flank, always an option anyway, going down there. And then with Joel Matip with his header. Trent, he played fantastic. Couple of threaded crosses into the box anyway. Always a danger. Our Trent is anyway with those. His delivery was absolutely on tip-top form today anyway. So really, everyone played very well. There was wasn't no one that let us down today, frankly. And really, just to really end as well with you. I know yous all, frankly, when you're at the ground and you do, obviously, what you see a lot more compared to the cameras anyway. But what I've been noticing is when, I know Alisson gave away that he tried to do a Cruyff turn anyway, but when, I don't know if you've heard it on the telly, but when you're listening to the crowd, when Alisson does get the ball, the whole crowd and the atmosphere is takes a like a huge breath in, and that really doesn't give confidence really to Alisson and the defence. But if you're at the grounds or if you're watching the pub, just give the lad a chance. I know he did give away a goal, but Liverpool have only conceded 2 goals this season. Where is it? The league table. I think we scored 14 goals this season. We've only conceded 2 in the Premier League, so that's great. Just give Alisson a lot more confidence, and if he mucks up again, it's Alisson. It's the way he plays anyway, everyone. But I just wanted, everyone's not on the back of Alisson, but it's just when you're there at the ground, it was something that really got on my nerves anyway. But that was the only downside really of today anyway. Apologies everyone, it's a long video, but there was so much to cram in today's episode. Reds have got 3 points, everyone. Let me know your man of the match. Let me know your thoughts on the match, most importantly, as well, everyone. Apologies, it's not a live post-match analysis, but I want to gauge your opinions anyway, everyone. Everyone, enjoy the weekend. Hopefully West Ham do pick up some points against Chelsea at home. That would be absolutely lovely if they won 2 matches in 2 weeks against the Everton and hopefully, potentially Chelsea tomorrow. Everyone, have a quality rest of your night and enjoy the rest of the footy. Come on, Redmen, and we go again next week in the Carabao Cup and Chelsea away from home. Join me for my post-match analysis as well later on through the week. But everyone, you'll never walk alone, and join the family if you're new around here, and smash that like button for the mighty Reds anyway, everyone. I'll see you later, everyone. You'll never walk alone. Come on!